Military to the Mountains is a High Fives program service demonstrating our deep sense of appreciation for the men and women who serve our country in the military. Specifically for those veterans who have suffered life-altering injuries in the name of loyalty to America. The service exists as a collective effort between High Fives Foundation, Adaptive Training Foundation, Achieve Tahoe, and Squaw Valley Alpine Meadows.
Every one of these guys is gritty. You know, they all have a story, they'll all overcome significant odds. Some of them were hurt years ago, other ones were relatively fresh.
It is from numberless diverse acts of courage and belief that human history is shaped. Each time a man stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring, those ripples build a current that can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance.
What's up, Mabora? How are you?
Listen, y'all.
You getting excited to come out here?
Yeah, brother, I am.
All right, well, I will see you guys in like 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks.
Perfect.
We'll go to the Bowl Lounge. The Bowl Lounge for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
All right, later.
Bye. This is the 9th and final week of this Adaptive Training Foundation class, and the attitudes in here are through the roof. Everyone's super positive.
Here you go, thunder it, nice.
And I think they all have a common goal, to get to Tahoe and get to experience snow for the first time together. And I think that's fueling this positive energy that's in here.
What I can tell you that's amazing is the breakthroughs in confidence. The willingness for these guys to put themselves in uncomfortable planes of motion, you know, throwing their body into exercises and even being willing to fall.
Put in the sweat equity now, because it's going to pay off later, and just embrace it. Embrace the change and embrace being uncomfortable, because it's going to pay off.
These athletes are now as ready as they'll ever be to take on a different kind of battle. It's a personal battle of fitness, strength, and stamina. Soon, these athletes will be in the mountains. Without heroes, we are all plain people and don't know how far we can go. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy.
What we ask from you guys is that you bring out your positive attitude every day, which I have no doubt this group is bringing, and you're just clear with what you want out of it. So, you know, if we're not meeting your goals, or if you guys are struggling with something, please just tell our instructors. It's not the first time they've heard it. They're ready to help you, and they have good strategies to get you where you want to go.
We got to do things differently when we're missing limbs or spinal cord injuries. You know, it takes a special individual though, because these guys are, you know, most of them are battle-hardened warriors, and they come out here and they make themselves vulnerable. But that's how we grew up, is outside our comfort zone.
It's incredible. We're gonna have fresh powder these guys' first day. I think the guys are stoked, and I'm fired up to just watch them and cheer them on.
I shall conquer the mountain!
Take it how you want it, I can speak on how I feel, cause I'm living for the moment. I ain't worried about forever, cause forever ain't forever. Like I know I said I love her, but I hope I don't regret it. Even people in my circle think I'm tripping, say I'm different. If it wasn't for the money, then I probably wouldn't listen. I got everybody waiting like, when is she gonna blow up? And I just pray that everybody show up, body 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 show up.
And if we ever had a dream, I'll put your star next to it.
Ain't worried about forever, cause forever ain't forever. Yeah, living for the moment.
I know it never really seems like it's all worth doing.
Ain't worried about forever, cause forever ain't forever. Cause I'm living for the moment.
This is some intense fun.
Dude, it's been kick-ass. Like, this whole trip has been amazing.
It's just been a lot of fun hanging out with all the adaptive athletes and meeting new people.
It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Freedom and an adrenaline rush that I never thought I'd get again.
Because every single one of these guys was really hand-selected to be a part of this specific crew, which was Class 5 for ATF, and 100th athlete for high fives as well.
The emotional and mental game. Like, I'm now stable, I'm happy, I'm having a good time. And before all of this, that didn't happen. So.
And you get a bunch of guys that come in there that don't know each other, but 2 weeks into it, everyone's best friends because none of us are the same, but we've all gone through similar situations.
I'm at a loss for words describing what it's like flying down that mountain like a missile and then just in the snow. I mean, that sound of just carving through is addicting. Oh.
I'm just living life to the absolute fullest. And I couldn't ask for a better guy than everybody that's here right now.
Being amongst other guys who push hard makes you want to push harder. And with me, I love my dudes. Like every one of these guys that have served, man, I have the utmost respect for it.
To break through these barriers that I've been having in this plateau that I had, but I never expected it to set me up for success. And I found out on day one that it was set up for success when I arrived.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our heroes here at Reno Tahoe?
The Military to the Mountains is a way to tell our story and the stories of U.S. veterans choosing to embrace goal setting and athleticism as a way to enjoy life and all of its challenges. Their story is part of our story.